So today we are from LAX2047, Group 43, Poetic Society. So today we are going to recite our poem, from the eyes of the children. So let me introduce again. This is Afan, Sharif, Uzai, Haziq, and Kaid, and me, Aiman, myself. So this poem is about poverty. So I think I can start with myself, from my point of view. Okay. So first thing first, for me, I think this poem is so effective for the poverty. I mean, people in this era suffering this kind of poverty. So if you see, we are making this poem inside of children, of kids that seeing all of this. So I think I like the phrase of mommy, daddy, the uses of the parents. So it shows that these kids is actually asking to his parents or her parents. So these kids actually thinking. It's not just like seeing the thing, but also thinking and also asking for opinion and asking for the things. So I think this poem is so effective and can be related to ourselves. So myself, I feel that making my own poem, it's like happy for me because I can even write my own poem. But I feel so sad when making this own poem because
of the title poverty.
Yeah, the poverty. I feel that poverty inside myself. So I can say that I am the best poet actually because I can write my own poem and have the feeling. So
we're all a good poet.
yeah, we are all a good poet. But I feel more sad when making this poem. I feel the sadness,
I like the way that we use children as the point of view or the perspective we are in making this poem, because the children is naive, they are curious, they want to know what they're saying. This is a very good way of explaining poverty in the eyes of someone that doesn't know about the issue.
In my opinion, this poem is giving a powerful message about poverty, where children at a young age shouldn't face something like poverty. But this poem, in the eyes of the children, he see those who at his or her age facing this poverty, as in kids with barefoot, with get affected, hungriness, and then as mentioned by Sharif, that a kid is naive, hence they just why is this happening? It's wondering why, and is the world is like this actually, since they do not know anything about it. Hence I do like about when this poem said that, my friends, we need to open your eyes, for some of our friends suffer and cries. Don't be ignorant, don't be shy, for only us they are hoping for replies. Means these poems, at first they talk about all the poverty and stuff, and then in the end they are hoping if anything can be changed and help those children who are facing poverty.
I like it when we put the man in power in our nation, in our country. This poem, like our ruler, our leader, that has many responsibility toward us, and they doesn't even know, they doesn't even realize what we feel as the lower community beside them, because they doesn't sit beside us when we live, so they doesn't feel how we are going through this life. So sometimes they see this is easy, this is nothing, but to us this is very hard. They need to realize how we as a lower community live in this world.
As for my stanza, since I enter is with mommy, I attracted to the words that say why the old man sit on the street. It shows that there's an old man without kids, without his children who should be taking care of him. It shows that the old man is suffering of poverty because of the kids who because of his children who is not taking care of him, and because of that he has to beg for food to eat. That's why the kid curious why it shows that why what the kid curious about why doesn't his children taking care of their father. Yeah, and then next is and that when eaten hungrily by the stitch. It shows that the poverty is going through a lot of pain, because the stitch is where you get scars and all, wounded and all. Yeah. And while I'm thinking about making this poem, I always think about where the old man and my parents and all. Can I take care of my parents in the future? Hopes that my parents will not end up just like the old man in this poem.
Before we start to write this poem, we choose the children for the main character for this poem, because I believe we can dedicate from the early age. You can change the 10 or 20 years after. Then we think this all never happen. We must train our children know everything, and this will gonna be happen after this. Right?
Yep. And what about your experience when you are together
Writing,
making this poem?
Experience, you can feel the situation like around us. We feel the pain. We feel the pain.
Yeah, the pain. People that
the pain they suffer, right?
Yeah, even
You've been watching like people that is in like the beside the side of the street begging for
I
money.
remember you cry when you writing
Oh,
this, right?
oh,
yeah,
I know what you feel. Right? We very passionate for this poem, right?
Yeah, it's
We
very, very
we feel the sufferers of this old man, the kid. How does it feel?
I think we
right?
finished over after 3 or 4
Yeah.
hours, right?
Yes,
Too
yes.
much,
Make-
too much
making this-
listening. Yeah.
We've
It's
been
kind of-
trying to improvise
try
the
to-
poem over the weeks, and
We're
during
full of
our
feelings,
break, during our break too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we feel full of our feelings.
Feel our feeling.
Yeah.
I think this is the best.
Yeah,
I think this is the best
Poem.
contest for the our in charge to give this work for me. That's we can feel what the others feel.
Yeah, I like the poem very much because this poem really like it's not just for the adults. Even children can read it. They can understand it. They can relate to it because it's from the eyes of children themselves. And a lot of the words used in the poem is
simple word.
Simple words.
For me, yeah,
yeah,
people
it's
can
very
understand.
simple,
Simple
and
words.
like some of the word is like quite deep, like the stitch. It's not like directly referring to the wood.
We blend our meaning, right?
Yeah.
That's, we use the simple words and the others.
True. So I would like to congratulate all of us for completing this poem. It's a very good poem. I think it's very effective. The use of words, the perspective itself is very good, and I personally think my stanza that I created, where I would like to include this paragraph where this poem is also encouraging others to open their eyes and not to just sit and watch what is happening in the world with this global issue. We've been talking about this in our first video we talked about poverty, how bad is it, how we need to change, we need to do something about it, right? And in my experience in making this poem, it's really deep for me because even though I am not in that condition, I can feel it. Like I'm really grateful at where I am right now. I get all the good things happening to me. Even those I've been through some challenges, it's not as bad as how those people in poverty have been going through.
We understand you more when doing this poem.
When we don't have an experience to make like me, I don't have an experience to doing these poems. But we our give 100 more than 100 to finish this.
Anything else to add?
Last but not least from me, I do want to encourage all the people, not only the government bodies, but the non-government bodies to participate, to fight the poverty in this country, to make this country become a better place for us, for the people to live in.
That's a very good conclusion. I think we can wrap up our reflection for this poem.